What's up, guys? Thanks for welcome back to Gaslit News. I don't know if you guys know that this has been going on, but I don't think there's any way that you can't. It looks like for the past, I want to say 6 weeks, maybe even 2 months, Dr. Umar has absolutely taken over the YouTube streets. Literally all I could see and hear about is so I'm not really sure what this is all about. Um, but what I found interesting was that um, some people were saying that he's a CIA agent due to the fact that, there's not been any black activists really. We haven't had a black activist since the last time we actually had black activists. And so, Dr. Umar was looked at as someone that they could lift up and boost up just to let brown people down. So then they can just look and say, hey, see, no one actually lives the right way. Everyone is actually just a scammer. So that brown people can look at each other like that. And so that other people can look at us like that. So I said, well, he was a school psychologist. So he's in the system already. So it would seem like, grounds for a covert mission. So in an Instagram live this year, there was a glimpse of an FBI folder. And so some people, so it's just like, is this a call for help? Or is he literally an FBI agent?
Peace and Pan-African, my sisters and brothers. Peace, my brothers and sisters, Pan-African sisters and brothers. Y'all, what is going on?
Oh, she's stupid.
Dr. Kumar's ex-girlfriend said that she allegedly found some FBI files. Is Dr. Umar an FBI informant? Y'all, I don't know. This is what his girlfriend is saying. She said, allegedly, this is what she stumbled upon in the hamster's cage, y'all. Y'all know anything about this? Y'all let me know y'all's thoughts, and if y'all know anything about Dr. Umar being an FBI informant because of the FBI files allegedly found by his ex-girlfriend Siobhan, y'all let me know. Is he a hamster informant or an FBI informant? I'm just saying, y'all let me know what y'all know or what y'all think.
So the girlfriend said she found a file, not a folder. Wow. So
I'm not going in there.
Do you think this is like a call for help? The folder? Because something like that, you're not just going to have it around. I don't know if that was his long time girlfriend. I just don't think you can have something like that hanging around.
With a raincoat or without. Brothers and sisters, the power went out. Brothers and sisters, I'm in the dark. Brothers and sisters, I am with the ancestors right now. You are experiencing a power outage in South Africa with your big brother, King Kong consciousness. It's not a big problem, my brothers and sisters. The power will be restored momentarily. But I wish I had some chicken noodle soup in the dark. I wish I had some chicken. There we go, brothers and sisters. The power is back. I love Africa. For a minute, I thought this was a CIA. I thought this was an FBI target. I'm not going to lie to you, brothers and sisters. I grabbed both of my shanks. I said this might be a CIA.
And so, speaking of call for help, why would he say something like this? And why is he in Africa? And he never did build the school.
This might be.
So I'm thinking, and then they've got him on YouTube where he's like begging for money, like constantly asking people to give, even getting upset with people. I mean, listen, there's actually whole channels. There's actually literally whole channels like dedicated to this guy. Oh guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's really cool. And I don't know what's going on with the views and the like with the live stream. I don't know how that works, because it said like one number when I first streamed and then another number later. This is why I said people are like trolling me. But like, yeah. So anyways, okay. This guy. Wow, Jocelyn is doing good. Wow, that was a really good video. Awesome. So you literally just have to go, Dr. Umar. Okay. So I'll probably just edit it all up so they can't see any of that other stuff. And then why is this being like this? Why is this like this? I don't like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. For the YouTube channel, it should not say that. Oh, that's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something. So, hold on. Sorry, guys. So now check this out. Now, literally, some of these channels are literally being started behind, like, for the purpose of trolling Dr. Umar and following Dr. Umar. Breakbeat Media. 3 weeks ago. I told you, it was like a couple of weeks ago, but it's like consistently 3 weeks. Strategic Moves Podcast. So many channels. Mary Ann L'Orient, Awaken feature film. Oh gosh. Dr. Umar's in a feature film, guys. We're gonna have to check this out in a second. Dr. Umar scammed us all 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's really, really lit. 10 hours ago, City of Wilmington calls out Umar Johnson. Wow. Umar Johnson on tour. Vacation to Cali University ignoring his taxation bills 12 hours ago. So they are still in the shits. This is the Lounge channel. 2 hours ago, City of Wilmington. Response to Umar Johnson. This guy has been on it. This guy, I do think Derek J has been making it his business to speak on Dr. Umar. 5 days ago. Let's see here. Umar, okay, he was trying to switch it up. We're trying to give Umar a break. Umar. Yeah, it seemed like around a couple of weeks ago, it was really, 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 really heavy. Well, and then he notices like his Umar content does really a lot better. I think he might feel passionate about how much he doesn't like him. But so this wasn't the guy. But there's legit a guy who's making it his absolute business to keep track of Dr. Umar and all that's going on around those corners. So Art of Dialogue 1 month ago. Like he's really, so I say again, Strategic Moves Podcast. So he's just, Forgotten Kings, Dr. Umar. Corey Holcomb goes off on Dr. Umar begging for money from his supporters on IG. Let's check this out. So that can give you guys a good idea of what actually he's been doing now.
For me, thanks.
I'm gonna go back to 2010. It don't take since if you're gonna open a school, you would have opened it by now. You older, you overweight, you about school. Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the 5th floor, and you tuned in to what's that Chuck D. Look? I mean, there are some doctors in the black internet space that are legitimate doctors. Most of them have questionable doctor credentials. It's been trendy to call yourself a doctor, but just like the other doctor, you've become undone. You've become undone. This brother, Dr. Umar, who is a great speaker, uses his speaking ability as a weapon against the lame. What is lame? What's the definition of lame, brother?
Any nigga still wearing football.
Real woman who was brought up by men who love her will go for that. And if they do go for it, it's because they wanted to hold out for somebody. Which he has fame on the internet. So maybe this woman was like, I'm just gonna do it. Of course she probably has a son with issues and all that. But when a man tell you, come drive 2.5 hours and pick me up from the airport, and he passed the age of 40, you ain't got no business going to get no man 2.5 hours.
So basically, Dr. Umar has turned into a bum, and it's like, where's the school? So I'm just not understanding. I guess it took all this time for people to say, okay, you started this thing out 20 years ago. Where's the school? We've given money. Where is the school? So I'm guessing that's why it's all of a sudden being like a holding him accountable thing now. I feel like it's a distraction, which would make sense if he is a part of the CIA, because this definitely seems like a distraction. Like, there's so much things to be concerned about, guys. Don't worry yourselves, just pray, and get out of California when you can. I am actually not there. That's just where an area that I'm keeping an eye on. But I say, how guys always say it, we actually have to get out of the entire United States, and I'm just praying for safe exile for us all. So I think that, possibly he could be being used by the CIA as a distraction and also as a deterrent to take like so-called black civil rights people seriously, and even to deter people from becoming like a civil rights activist at that time, because some of us have been lackadaisical and lazy. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? That's why I'm fighting. I am fighting the fight against, smoking. I don't smoke cigarettes, you know what I mean? But smoking weed, because guys, I'll just try to live all that out, right? But some of us spend a lot of time just being lackadaisical and just being like, hey, if one person is doing it, we're like, all right, well, he's got it. You've got a black activist over there. And it's just like, no, we all gotta kind of step up, say or do something. And if nothing else, pray. Because you leave it in the hands of God like this, and then this is what you get. Like, he's literally...
I was ready, brothers and sisters. I don't trust the damn company. I know they watching this live right now, yes.
And why would they?
This ain't nothing but the CIA, SEAL Team 6, FBI. Sometimes when the power go out, you gotta wonder, is it the FBI coming?
SEAL Team 6. SEAL Team 6. How does he know that terminology? Like, how do you know that? Why would you know to say that? I couldn't just bust out like SEAL Team 6. I don't have that information in my database, in my memory banks to bring that up.
Is it one of the European mercenaries coming for the doc? But I'm ready, brothers and sisters. When they come for me, we all got to die. When they come for me, I'm not going by myself. When they come for me, I promise you. If my mama got to cry over my casket, I promise you, it will be some old crusty snow bunnies crying over their casket. I said, if my mother got to cry over my casket, I promise you, it'll be some old crusty snow bunnies crying over their casket. I'm taking some devils with me, Nat Turner style, so they can play with the electric all they want. But when you come for this one right here, you better come correct, because I'm taking some of you devils with me. I will spill caveman blood when they come. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm not going in there.
Okay, King Kong consciousness. I wear both my shanks. King Kong consciousness, y'all love it. King Kong consciousness. All right, we gonna get a like. The repetition kills me every time. Yes, you gotta make sure you heard him in the back. Heard him in the back. The CIA watching this. Yes, they is. How can he say such unserious things with serious face? Shut the front door. He is so seriously unserious. He is very serious. So this is very, you don't just talk like this. You don't just bring these things up. And the fact that he's asking for money now, it just looks like he was defunded by the FBI, right? And you know, the country needs money. So all these little covert options probably just kind of had to stop or halt. We gotta save money, man. We're trying to like seem like we save money through Doge and stuff. So we gotta really cut all these other kinds of ends. And I think that's just kind of like what they did. And that's why he's begging you guys for money now, because he's been defunded by the CIA now. But because he knows about SEAL Team 6 and European mercenaries, I'm looking for my lotion. I need my eczema cream lotion. Well, I do have the shea butter, but the eczema cream lotion better. I would venture to say that, he knows how it works because he's on the inside. And now that they've cut him off, like defunded him by money, they know that he's going to get desperate. He needs money. He's already begging for money, so he may talk. So, I don't know, guys. Drop it down in the comments. I think that Dr. Umar, I think that is my hypothesis. It's a theory. It's extremely possible that Dr. Umar's 20-year CIA assignment was defunded.